Hi everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create an Instagram carousel post. Now the carousel post that I'm talking about is not going to be a picture that is not going to interconnect one another. Instead, I'm going to show you how to create a picture that looks like it is a part of one big picture instead of a bunch of different pictures in ones, and I'm going to show you what I meant. So if you go and search for Instagram post in Canva, you will see something that looks like this. So this one is a part of a carousel, but you can see that each picture is its own thing. So they don't look like they're a part of one picture, but instead those are individual pictures in one carousel. And you can easily create that kind of post by creating your Instagram post through this blank templates specifically for Instagram posts like this one's right here. But the problem is if you're trying to interconnect the picture, it's going to be hard, and I'm going to show you an example. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a picture. So let's say I'm going to add this one here, and then I want maybe this picture to shows up in the next picture, and I can do that by simply putting it here and then copy it on the one below and sort of guessing where this picture should be. So I think it's going to be around here, and then maybe I want this one to be whole new other picture. Bring this one to the back, and I can take a look at how it looks like by going to this grid view right here. But as you can see, it's going to be a little bit of a problem because trying to put the picture exactly at where I want it to be is going to be hard if I do it like this. So I'm going to show you how you can do it in an easier way. So first things first, you want to go back to your Canva home. And then instead of trying to create a design from the available templates, you're going to want to create a design with custom size. Now it's going to depend on the amount of pictures you want to put on your carousel. So let's say that we're going to use the 1080 pixel as our base. And then you're going to want to multiply it to the amount of pictures that you want to post on your carousel. So let's say that I want to post 3 pictures here. So I got 3240, and that is the amount of pixels that I'm going to put into my design. So custom size, and don't forget to change the pixels to unit. So it's going to be 3240 and then 1080 for the height. Then we're going to go ahead and click on create a new design. And this is what our banners will look like. Now to make things even more easier, we're going to use a guide. And in order to create your guide, you can go ahead and go to File, go to Settings, and then you can add guides. So it's going to be a 3 columns like so, or you can also just custom it so that you can create a 3 columns here, and it's going to be 0 gap. So it looks something like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Add Guides. And now I can start and design my pictures through here. So you can go ahead and add your pictures through Upload right here, and then start interconnecting your picture. So I'm going to try and add my pics. So I'm going to put this one here, and then I'm going to add this here. I'm just going to continue to create my design, and I'm going to get back to you once I'm done. Alright, so I'm done with the design, and this is how it looks like. So basically what I did was I add up some main pictures like this 3 big one, and then I add a circle frame over here and make sure that the one that I want to overlap is indeed in between this guideline right here. So you can see there is a thin, small purple guideline. And in order to know whether this will be connected to the next pictures or not, all I have to do is just to make sure that the pictures I wanted to show in the next picture will overlap the guideline. And as you can see, I can still see the grid line or the guideline, even though I have put all of the images, the texture, and the elements on top of my design. So using this template is obviously going to be super helpful. Now, once we're done with it, we're going to go ahead and download this image. So we're going to download it. You can actually choose on whichever you want, but I prefer to download it in JPG right here. And then I'm going to make sure that it is going to be on the highest quality. And then we're going to go ahead and download it. Now, once it's done downloading, you're going to want to go into this website right here. So the name is mysocialboutique.co, and this website will allows you to split up the pictures that you just made. So all you have to do is click on this upload image right here, and then you can upload the image that you've just created. And you can actually add more than just 3 columns if you want to. So you can see here you can create 2 or 3, and you can even create more than it. You can create 6, 7. So it's going to depend on the amount of image that you will want to create. So because I created a design for 3 pictures earlier, I'm going to go ahead and change it to 3. And you can also see that there is a carousel option. So it says here that you can select which one you want to cut the image. You can select whether you want it to be cut into a grid post or into carousel post. And once you're done selecting it, you can go ahead and click split image. And now we wait until the image is splitted. Once it's done splitting the pictures, you're going to be able to download a zip file that consists of the pictures that you just splitted. And then you can just go ahead and extract it into your folder. In my case, I'm going to put it into this IG carousel folder. And this is how the picture looks like. So as you can see now, if I put it into my Instagram and try to post it as a carousel, the picture looks like one big unity of a picture instead of its individual picture. So that's basically it. That is how you can create a carousel Instagram post. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.